Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I remain your one and only Amaka. Um, First of all, how you all doing? I hope you guys are doing very well because this economy in Nigeria, most especially, is not smiling. It's not smiling at all. I hope you guys are doing okay, including in this economy, and including most especially to those parents who has children, like how you guys coping. Children don't want to care about the economy. Yes, first of all, as you all know or you don't know, I gave birth 1 month ago. Thank you for the effort. So I want to talk about some things, and first of all, this my video is gonna have 3 episodes. This is gonna be my first episode. I'm gonna have the second episode posted later and the third episode. So this first episode I want to talk about some things, minor things. So number one, things I avoided when I was pregnant. Pineapple. I did not go near pineapple I thought, because people do talk about the fact that it induces labor on time, it ripens the womb on time, yes. So it's better to avoid it for future wahala. So just avoid it, most especially when you're on your first trimester. Avoid pineapple. But to me, I actually think that too much of everything kills. Yes, you can take pineapple, but anyway, and everybody's body is actually different. But to be on the safer side though, I avoided it at all because I know one here, monkey go market, come back again. Nah. I also avoided coffee. Despite the fact that I love coffee a lot, damn, I wasn't. It was so hard for me to resist it. But I had to just do it to avoid wahala, because the caffeine in coffee is way too high, which is not good for a pregnant woman. Yeah, so I avoided it. Another one is alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic person. I don't take alcohol, so I can't even remember that. No, I'm not. I don't take alcohol, so avoid alcohol. So the things I escaped, things I avoided was alcohol, coffee, and pineapple. Number two, I worked with baby number two. Yes, when I was pregnant for Jaden, I did not work. I stayed in the house for 1 year and it wasn't easy. But with baby number two, then they were saying that when you're pregnant, you shouldn't walk, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that to avoid miscarriage. And that was my first time. I was being so careful to avoid so many things, yes. But with baby number two, I walked with baby number two. And I was actually trekking to work every morning because it was part of exercise. Yes, I needed it so much, and I don't want the baby to get too big in the process, whereby they will say that you can't give birth naturally, your baby is too big, you have to do CS and all of that. So I avoided all of those things, despite the fact that it was very hard for me to. There's some foods I actually avoided because of fat, but it was very hard, honestly speaking, but I had to do it for my own sake. Yes. So number three is tummy flapping. I think some people will press hot water, press hot water. Yes, you need to press hot water when you give birth and drink some things. Yes, but some people's body are actually different. I have somebody who gave birth vaginal delivery VD, and she actually did a lot of pressing with hot water, sitting with hot water, wearing waistband and all of that, and her tummy was still big. So I think it depends on your body. Yes, it depends on your body, because they say pressing the stomach actually helps in shrinking the womb back to the normal shape and all of that. But I think that your body is different. I did hot water pressing for just 2 weeks, and even the day I gave birth, the next day my stomach was inside. So but I just had to press to avoid unnecessary issues and to bring out the bad blood out. Number four, right? I did okay, when I gave birth to Jaden, then I don't know anything now, so I was just doing scan anyhow. Jesus, any small thing. There was one time when I was pregnant for Jaden, and then I was actually seeing water amniotic fluid. So they said if your amniotic fluid is leaking, that means you have to go on delivery immediately, because the child will be like, so many things if you know about it. So I was like seeing fluids and all that. So I was thinking it was amniotic fluid. Anytime I go for a scan, and they'll be like, my amniotic fluid is normal. I think 6 point something and all of that. So I was so scared then. Any small thing I would do scan. I did scan for Jaden for like 6 scans. Yes, for Jaden. But for Gina, for baby number 2, I did just 2 scans throughout the pregnancy. Yes, and I actually started antenatal late. I started antenatal when I was second trimester. When I was second trimester already, that was 4 months. Yes, when I was 4 months pregnant already, that was when I started antenatal for Gina. So I was taking folic acid, folate, and vitamin C. Yes, that was my first trimester. But when I actually entered my second trimester, I was taking Pregmom. This Pregmom. So my baby is actually 1 month old, and I still have this. This costs 9,000 naira, and it's just for 1 month, which is for 30 days. So I bought it throughout my second trimester and my third trimester. That's 6 months. So I don't know who I want to give this to, or should I just be drinking it? I think I have 11 more to go. I think I'll be drinking it though. You can't just waste like that. Pregmom. It's actually it helps with morning sickness, vomiting. That's part of morning sickness though. When any small thing you be spitting, any small thing you be spitting. Though I never had all those things at all. I was so lucky with Jaden and Gina. I never had vomiting. I never had swollen faces, swollen legs. None of it at all. Even some people were like, your baby did not disturb you, this, that, I was like, okay, I've heard. So the 5th or the 6th one, with baby number 2, I was 10 months pregnant with no sign of delivery. Yes, it can happen. 10 months pregnant, no sign of it. I got to 41 weeks, yes, with no sign of delivery at all. So I was induced with baby number 1, and I was induced with baby number 2. I've not experienced natural when labor, natural labor, like when labor comes naturally and your water bursts and all of that. I've never experienced it at all. I was induced for Gina and Jaden. Yes. So I'm gonna in my next video, I think this is all for this video. In my next episode or my next video, I'm going to explain to you about, I'm going to talk about what induction is, how labor for second baby feels like, the drama I did act in the labor room. Yes. And the necessary things you need to get, and the things you don't need to get, because some of the babies will not use them. Yes. So I'm going to educate you guys about all of that. So guys, that's all for this video. Thank you. I love you all. Please stay tuned for episode 2. It's gonna be very, 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 very interesting. I love you all. Bye bye. Thank you for watching my video, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel and click the notification button so you can get updated anytime I get to post my video. And I'm going to be reviewing baby number 2 to you when she's 2 months old or 1 month and a half. Thank you guys. I love you. Call me Mama J. Yeah, Mama J. Thank you guys. I love you all.